Okay. Let's go, shall we? So summer 2006. So I'm pretty sure the last game finished in 2006, didn't it? Emily. Who is Emily? My mother would say she's everyone. Every girl, every boy, every person that anyone has ever loved. Nicole Krauss. Thursday, August 3rd, before senior year. Maybe it's going to be filling in the blanks. Let's see how many. Oh yeah. Okay. Ah. Don't know who that is. Sean Paul. The Fray. Nah. Nickelback. Suck. Sopranos. That 70s show. V for Vendetta. Sunshine. Sims. Oh, is that a hip top? Side Flick 3. Amazing. Oblivion. I'm not sure what that is, but let's go with that one. I said hey. So let's go with the that. Alright. Against me, Arctic Monkeys to Millionaire. Arctic Monkeys. I bet that you look good on the dance floor, yeah. Harry Potter, V for Vendetta. Talladega Nights. Talladega Nights. I wake up in the morning and piss excellence. Oh yeah. Sick. 1, don't be normal. 2, we see what we want. Don't be normal. Alright, let's have a look. Okay. Danklord's Meme Emporium. Your source for the dankest memes on the net. Message me for the latest and greatest memes. I got advice animals, flash animations, YouTube videos, all at the lowest prices you can find on the web. Free sample, Snoop Dogg's Dreamland. Snoop Kirby to... Oh, can we click that? And it's... I clicked on it, and you can't see it, but it's brought up some sort of like Super Nintendo Kirby game with 3 Kirbys dancing and a Snoop Dogg dancing. Amazing. J Radio 49. Music is my escape. I'll lay down the tracks, sandbag and hide. January has April showers, and 2 and 2 always makes up 5. Radiohead. Oh yeah. So what does this take me to? Takes me to actually YouTube. To Mogwai Acid Food. I should probably not play that. DMCA and all that. Okay. Cowbells 3. Birthday party this weekend. 1,000,000 feelings, 1,000 thoughts, 100 memories, all for that one boy. Give me a summer to remember. Matatat 7. Picard sure loves his cake. And that's just taking me... It looks like some sort of Japanese show of a girl making a cake and Captain Picard loving it, standing out there while eating a cake. Cute. Rip Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins. At least he has chicken. Oh, Bob Saget. Don't talk shit about Total. Loud pipes. I knew some of those words. Emers 335 is offline. My tongue still misbehaves and keeps digging my own grave. Snow Patrol. Your name isn't Rio, but I don't care for sand and lighting. Arctic monkeys. Life moves pretty fast. Don't miss it. Isn't that what he says at the end of Ferris Bueller? Punk forever. My first name won't be my last one. Let the light drip into your eyes. Senses fail. Talk is cheap and it don't mean much. Don't lose touch against me. Fuck you, Ben Franklin. Yeah, fuck you, Ben Franklin. Yo, Mike. Hey, hello, yo. Yo, Evelyn. What is up? Not much. I'm just chilling. I assume that means talking to peeps. Not much. How about you? Just chilling. About to paint my nails. Can't decide what color though. Black, cyan, I believe in you. Black. Duh, black. Is that even a question? That's my favorite color. Great idea. Speaking of colors, I like your new scheme. Lol, thanks. Spent a lot of time. Yours is okay. Tongue face emoji. Took a long time. Yeah, I did spend a lot of time picking it. This shit don't just happen. Oh, she... The best jokes are wasted on some people. So how's your summer going? Awesome. It's pretty good. Boring. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's swell. Who's... I don't think anyone even said swell in the 2000s. Weirdo. What have you been up to? Video games. Always video games. Awesome sauce. I can't believe we go back to school in a month. School sucks. School's okay. I want to go back. School sucks. I know. High school sucks. Oh, she did a sad face emoji. Truth. At least history last year wasn't bad. That class was great. Mr. B is the best. I cheated so much. Mr. B is the best. Mr. B, more like Mr. Bomb. I know. Funny how we never really talked before that. You still have to hang out with me and my friends sometime. Someday, I don't know, definitely. Definitely. That'd be awesome. Awesome. Got any big plans for the rest of summer? More video games. All about them video games. How about you? Me and my friends are driving up to Warped Tour on Saturday. Oh, what's Warped Tour? Geez, I'm not that much of a nerd. Going to Mosh? Are you excited? Gonna Mosh? Hell yes! I love punk rock shows. What's your favorite kind of music? Well, I was choosing old punk in the last game, so let's go with punk rock as well. Definitely punk rock. Evelyn will remember that. Yo, you're my new best friend. I can't wait to see Senses Fail. Do you know them? I don't. Maybe if I heard them. Try this one. I assume it's actually going to take me to the song. Yep. Can't play that. This is great. Whoop. What did I do? The wrong thing. Started typing in the wrong screen. Like a noob. Okay. This is great. Yes, you're the best. It's official. You're goddamn right. It's my favorite song by them. I've got the lyrics in my body info. Did we read that already? I think we did, yeah. Yeah. Speaking of infos, don't think I've looked at yours. It's amazing. Arctic monkeys, they're okay. No. Yeah, I mean, they are okay. Man, I don't know where my friends are. They were supposed to pick me up like half an hour ago. Call them? I'm sorry. Yeah, they're probably dead. You should know, they're probably dead. See what Matatat was saying. No? Or maybe he just logged in. Okay. Well, you're probably right. We're supposed to go... Or we're supposed to go to my friend's house and party. Parents not around, I'm jealous, and leave me. And leave me. What, you're going to leave me? Don't worry, I got my phone. I should probably start getting some stuff together. Get stuff together? Not coming back tonight? Do you want to sign off? Not coming back tonight? I don't know. I might stay over at Jackie's. We'll see. Use your apostrophes, woman. Oh, I should bring a movie. Want to help me pick? Sure. What are the options? Final Destination 3 or The Descent? I'm not sure if I know The Descent, but let's go with Final Destination. Obviously, Final Destination. That movie is pure gold. I've never watched it either, though. I know, right? It's so bad, it's good. The only thing I know from Final Destination is when that dude loses their head by the log that falls off the back of a truck, which is pretty brutal. And it's made me not want to drive behind log trucks ever since. Not even scary. McKinley's death is the best. Hope they make another one. Hope they make another one. Yeah, I bet Final Destination 4 will be amazing. I wonder if it was. It probably wasn't. What movies are your favorite? Action, comedy, horror. I like a good comedy, I reckon. I think I'd have to say comedy. Evelyn will remember that. Oh yeah, I guess horror is definitely mine. Oh, too bad. I figured tongue face, emoji, those are okay. Can't handle horror. I figured. Hey, just got a text. They'll be here soon. Who's going? They're not dead. What did they say? They're not dead. Oh shit. MRZ35 is arrived. A tab key to switch windows. Oh, it's forcing me to. Hey Mike. Howdy. What's up? Nothing really. Chilling, talking to people. Chilling, illin', being a villain. Just chilling, you. Sorry, just texting them back. Yay, they're not dead. Crazy laugh face. They're late because Steve had to get the alcohol. Do I know him? Good job, Steve. Who's Steve? Good job, Steve. Just chilling too. So did you do anything fun today? Video games! Like all day. I know, right? Clutch work. He's only 20, but he's got a fake ID. Tongue face emoji. Man, poor Americans. Having to wait till they're 21. I wish I had one. How did he get one? I bet that's handy. I bet that's handy. I need to get a friend with one. Lol. Cool beans. Excuse me. I played games like all this morning too, tongue face emoji. I didn't know you were a gamer, Emily. That's cool. Didn't know you played. Should have played together. Should have played together. Together. What'd you play? Man, I wish it was so easy to change between conversations on Messenger back in the day. Just hitting tabs so nice. Yeah, I'll give him your screen name. Wow, they ended up with a lot. I see some drunk text in my future, tongue face emoji. I want some. Lol, that's hilarious. You can see the future? What do they say? The Sims 2. I'm like addicted to that game. Ha ha ha. Hey, me too. I want to play it so bad. Pretty solid choice. Yeah, Sims 2 is alright. Pretty solid choice. Damn, pretty solid choice, lol. You'll see, I'm sure summer headed your way. This weekend should be fun, but my friends are ditching me next weekend. Sad face. What? Why? Ooh, screw them. I can see why, tongue face emoji. No, I wanted to do 3. God damn it. Screw your friends. Screw them. Really, I'm just a sucker for any RPG-ish game. What games are your favorite? RPGs too, and that's not a lie. Emily will remember that. They're going on a road trip and my mum won't let me go. I need plans. Hang out with me. We could do something. You could just rest. I see what they're doing here. But I've already committed to simping to Emily, so you could just rest. Duh, you should just rest. Really? No wonder we're such good friends, tongue face emoji. We should hang out and play games sometime. I'm player one, bitch. As long as I get to be player one, tongue face emoji. Yeah, but like... You're probably right. She was probably saying we should hang out together, but then deleted it. Of course I am. You won't listen. Hey, I know. You won't listen. But you still won't listen, tongue face emoji. Haha, you wish. So that was my morning. Then I just hung out at Jeff's house. Who the fuck's Jeff? That J Radio 49? Your boyfriend? That's cool. You Jeff, your boyfriend. Alright, just finished packing stuff up. Have fun tonight. Gonna sign off now. Be careful tonight. Ain't no square. Have fun tonight. Yeah, it got super boring. Boo. Yeah, it got super boring, so I left, haha. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you left. Boring? I'm glad you left. Screw Jeff. I will. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Inebriated text incoming. See ya. Goodbye. Deuces. Deuces? I'm choosing that to see what it is. Good. Wait, did I? Okay. Punk forever is away. Warp tour this weekend. Rise against me and senses fail. Heart emoji. Me too. He was just doing his own thing the whole time. Whatever. I'd rather be home talking to people anyways. God damn right. I'm glad you're home then. Yay, internet. People like me. Hey, people like me. Got some bigger balls on me this time round apparently. I was thinking the other day, it's pretty crazy how a group of friends have stayed together like all of high school. It is crazy. I know. Don't ask me how. It is crazy. I wonder if senior year is going to change that. Probably. Don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. People have started to act differently. Let's just stay friends, okay? Stay friends, okay? Stay friends, okay? Stay friends, okay? Of course we'll stay friends. Good, it would suck to lose you. Yeah, I bet. Hey, do you know the band Snow Patrol? Do I ever? Chasing cars. Oh yeah, but the radio kind of murdered that one. Yeah, she's right about that. Here's another one of off their new album. It's my favorite. See what it is, but I won't play it. Open Your Eyes. Yeah, good song. I like this. It's okay. I don't like it. I like this. Oh yeah. I should click I like this. Oh, I like this song a lot. Isn't it grand? The music video is really cool too. It's perfectly timed. Where was it shot? Looks dangerous. Where was it shot? Paris, I think. It's so gorgeous. I want to see them live so bad, but like no bands ever play around here. That's so true. I don't know about that. Certain bands don't play. Yeah, we get all the shit ones. That's so true. So, what's going to see a band again? All we get is like Warped Tour. Oh, rubbishing Warped Tour behind Evelyn's back. How catty. Oh yeah, that's like punk music festival, right? Do you know anyone who goes to those? Yeah, some friends. Some of my friends are going. Oh yeah? I don't think I know anyone that's going. What's your favorite kind of music? Well, I did say I was gonna simp for her, so alternative. Definitely alternative. Oh my god, me too. You're seriously the best. Well, thanks. No, you are. Shit, I know. Shut up, baby, I know it. Shit, I know. Shit, girl, I know. Hey, you. Finally set up your buddy info. Arctic Monkeys lyrics. They're in my info too. Is it the same? Your name isn't Rio, but I don't care for Sand and Lightning. No, they're not the same. You know it. Would you look at that? They're really good. Would you look at that? Tongue face emoji. So you're like my favorite person now. Tongue face emoji. You're not so bad. Aw, thanks. Crazy smile face. Awesome. Quick, I need your help coming up with a good excuse. What for? I can help. Your dog ate it. Yeah, your dog ate it. Let's play it cool. That shit always works. Haha, I don't know about that. Jeff wants us to hang out with his friends this weekend, but I really don't want to. Why not? Stupid Jeff. Don't like his friends. Stupid Jeff and his stupid friends. Yeah. Haha, they're not awful. Hanging out with them just means sitting around getting drunk. And I don't really drink, so I don't know. Doesn't sound like fun. Well, that sucks. Bunch of cool kids. Bunch of cool kids. Wow, what a bunch of cool kids. Does that come off ironically, or... Haha, yeah, do you drink, Mike? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I drink sometimes. Yeah, I guess I'm just weird. You're not weird. Don't worry about it. You can do whatever. You're not weird. Oh, come on. You're definitely not weird. I don't know. It's just hard not having someone seeing it from my perspective. But it's okay. So this excuse. I just panicked and said I already had plans. Haha. What are your plans? The old scheduling conflict. But you don't have plans? What are your plans? That's good. What are your plans? I don't have any. Haha. I need to find some plans for tomorrow. Hang out with me. Didn't we have plans? You'll figure it out. Didn't we have plans? We could. We could play some games together. Smooth. Maybe. Should we invite other people? Other people suck. I don't really care either way. Ah, commit. Nah, screw other people, and we both like the same games. Thanks for being my cover. No problem. Hey, anytime you owe me one. Yeah, you owe me one. Haha, tongue face emoji. I'm excited for tomorrow now. It'll be fun. Won't be too bad. I'm excited too. I'm so excited for it. Oh wow, it's getting kind of late, huh? No, it's not. Stay up. I guess it is. No, it's not. What? No, it's not. It is for me. I won't last much longer. Tongue face emoji. Okay, fine. You loser. Some 5-hour energy. You loser. Psh, you loser. At least I'll be a comfy loser in bed. Let's do deuces again. Deuces. What the hell does that even mean? Deuces. The only deuces I know is drop a deuce and juice in tennis. Oh, and two. Is it in poker? I don't know. Weird. And a magic trick makes the world disappear. Be back later. Press the button in the lower left to sign out. Autumn 2006. If there is no love in the world, we will make a new world. We will give it walls and a knocker that resonates so softly that we will never hear it. Jonathan Safran Foer? Friday, October 13th. Friday the 13th. Senior year. Ugh, boots. Nice. Black Parade. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Amy Winehouse. Casino Royale. I don't know what that is. The Departed. The Departed. Oh, Marky Mark. And what's his name? What's his goddamn name? Leonardo. Scrubs, The Wire. The Flying Spaghetti Monster. Aiken has Cheeseburger. Gears. Company of Heroes. Let's see. Black Parade. Snow Patrol sensor. Yeah, let's stay with Snow Patrol. Take my hand, not your fingers through mine. We'll walk through this dark room for the last time. Borat. I arrive with clothing, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy tears to protect me from AIDS. Destroy what destroys you. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. No, I don't like that. Destroy what destroys you. Yeah. Okay. What's with all these monkey fighting snakes on this Monkey to Friday plane? Wish I could dance like these two. Crazy Frog Bros. Video is unavailable. And boom goes the dynamite. Happy feet. Hoodies, bonfires, cuddling, fall, heart emoji. Senior year checklist. Go to prom, get my license, try something new, pull an all-nighter, do something illegal, watch a shooting star. Current mood. What's this? Muse Starlight. This video is unavailable. Emily, my starlight. Okay, so they're still together. Glaciers melting in the dead of night and the superstars sucked into the supermassive. Muse. Swanky 87. Still searching, I won't be saved. What did you expect from me? Try to forget me and just move on. I just don't have love left inside. So take what I left you for the pain and do your best to forget my name. 10,000 fists. Alright, Emily first. What's hers? Hopper, I pole, I engum stigvelum. Jumping into puddles completely soaked. Og egg fade, blodnesia, and egg stand all taff up. My nose began to bleed, but I got up again. Sugar roast. Warped Tour 2006. Sensors fail Warped Tour 06. I'm stuck in a coma, stuck in a never-ending sleep, and someday I will wake up and realize I made up everything. Sensors fail. Happy Halloween. Does that spell anything? A-S-L-E-E-P. Asleep. Ooh. Emily! Hey Mike, what's up? Nothing much, some homework, listening to music. You. Hey Mike, how is you? I'm good. Ugh, bored, pretty tired. I'm good. How are you? Same. Hey, do you know what today is? Your birthday? Friday? Leif Erikson? Friday. Not too much. Got home from Kelly's a little while ago. What'd you two do? How is she? Why wasn't I invited? Why wasn't I invited? No, it's Friday the 13th. Oh, okay, she was being specific. Winky emoji. Not a holiday. Happy Friday the 13th. Good thing we're not counselors. Is that a reference to The Jason movies, which I also haven't seen because I'm lame. I should watch them. Happy Friday the 13th. Lol. Shit, my mom's calling me for dinner, but I'll be on later. Talk to you then. Maybe. If I'm still on too. Fingers crossed. Shut your eyes, I'll spin the big chair. Trying to play it cool, you know. What are you going to do to celebrate? Black magic, nothing. Bob for apples. Black magic, obviously. Definitely some black magic. You. Yo, same. I'm so happy it's fall. It's like my favorite season. Mine too. It's alright. It's cold though. Mine too. And I'm not just saying that. Autumn's pretty awesome. Hey, you gonna dress up for Halloween? Sure. Oh, most definitely. Why wouldn't I? Awesome sauce. Me too. Jackie's having a big Halloween party. I'm looking at costumes now. What do you think I should go as? A witch? A sexy nurse? Alice in Wonderland? Witch would probably what she'd want to hear. Sexy nurse or Alice in Wonderland. Let's go with Alice. How about Alice in Wonderland? Whoa, no way! I was actually trying to decide between Alice in Wonderland and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Images. Oh. Sexy Alice costumes. And Sally costumes. Nice. It's pretty awesome how it's integrated actual web pages like that. Which do you think is better? Alice, Sally, or Sexy Nurse? Let's go with Alice. Oh, gotta click in the box. Still getting used to this whole two screens thing. Alice, Sally, Alice. I think I like the Alice costume the most. That's what I was thinking. I'll go pick it up tomorrow. Jackie's parties are always crazy. You can probably expect more drunk texts. Tongue face emoji. Lucky me. Hey, I'm down. You're a mess. Hey, I'm down. Just try to spell better this time. I think I still have some of those locked on my phone from this summer. I don't know how you understood any of them. I'm that good. Honestly, I didn't. You have them saved? You have them saved? What? You still have them saved on your phone? Lol, like this one. Oh my god, we thinks Jackie's roof thigh now and starts never flooded so beautiful. We thinks Jackie's really high now and starts you think Jackie's high now, Jackie's roof starts to flood. Stars never looked so beautiful. Jackie's roof starts to flood. Wrong. Thank God it didn't though. Tongue face emoji. Hey, maybe you could just come to the party. Do you drink? Sometimes, yeah. Not too much. Same here. What's your favorite? What's you favorite? Just beer, I guess wine, hard liquor. Hard liquor, bruh. Probably some kind of hard liquor. I'd probably say the same. Would you want to come to the party? I mean, even if I do try and simp to Emily, she's probably just going to screw me over again. But that's all part of it, isn't it? That's why we're here. For the feels. For the torture. So, maybe. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. The only rule is you have to dress up. What would you go as? Mad Hatter, vampire, I don't know. Let's say vampire, because if I say Mad Hatter, then I'm just being a dick. Probably a hot vampire or something like that. Awesome sauce. I'll bet you'll make a Twilight fan very happy, tongue face emoji. I'll add you to the event page. Oh wait, are we friends on FaceNook? I don't think so. I don't know. We should be. We should be. Nope, but we should be. Then friend me when you get a chance, yo. Facebook punk for never. Let's see if I can bring that over. No, I can't. Well, that sucks. Well, it's opened up something like a Facebook page, and maybe I'll see if I can do this. Does that work? No? Here we go. So we've got we can't click on any of these, but we can add her as a friend. Friend request sent. Let's poke her. You've poked Evelyn. They got rid of the poke function on Facebook. Evelyn is rocking out to punk Muzak. Steve, Matt. 6 stories. Jackie mentioned Evelyn in a note. Thrift shopping. A ledger of our most recent haul. Evelyn plans to attend Halloween party. Evelyn posted a photo. YouTube against me. Don't lose touch. Evelyn changed her profile picture. Evelyn and Jackie is now friends. Da 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 da. Favorite quotes. You're entirely bonkers, but I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are. Wow, she's all about Alice in Wonderland. Survey thingamajigger. Oh, wow. Is it worth reading through all this? It's pretty spot on though. My phone, honestly. The last girl you're talking to, no. Do you think making out is slutty? Well, in public, obviously, yeah. Jeez. Cool. Well, I can't click on that. Alright. Okay. I read your survey note. Halloween party, thrift shopping. I read your survey note. Oh no, you know, now you know my darkest secrets. So what are you up to? Some homework? Nothing really. Black magic. Oh shit, that's right. What sort of black magic? Standard stuff. Chatting with the devil. Make ghosts do my homework. Make ghosts do my homework. What are you up to? Just listening to music. Senses Fail just came out with a new album. Any good? You must be excited. Oh yeah, I just saw that. You must be excited. It's been on repeat all day, tongue face emoji. Still searching full album. Well, I'll show what that looks like as well. This is what the YouTube looks like. Okay. I bet you'll like it because punk's your favorite. Man, I already feel bad about saying that now. Oh well, I mean it's not like it's not true. I guess. I mean, it's not my only favorite, so I guess it's technically true. This is really good. Not a fan. Awesome sauce. This is really good. I'm so glad you like the same music as me, tongue face emoji. Seriously, you're pretty swell. I've been too nice. Lol, thanks. You're swell too. It's good music. It's good music. I really like talking to you. Damn it. I like it too. It's okay, I guess. I'm glad we're friends. Yeah. Let's just blow her off and end up alone because Emily's never gonna love me. But I'm always gonna hold that candle. Yeah, I'm glad we're friends. Smiley face. I'm really glad we sat next to each other in history last year, lol. Although I feel like there's a lot about you I still don't know. Like what? Ask me anything. I'm an open book. Like what? Stuff like what? Just random stuff. Hey, let's play a game. I get to ask a question about whatever, then you get to ask a question. Sounds fun. Ask away. If I say no. Ask away. And just ask what comes to mind first. If you take too long, it'll just be my turn again. Tongue face emoji. Are you ready? Yeah, absolutely. Born and ready. As ready as I'll ever be. Yeah, absolutely. I'll start with an easy one. Do you remember my favorite kind of movie? Horror. Yup. I knew you'd remember, smiley face. Now it's your turn. Quick, ask me anything. Favorite dessert? Brownies and ice cream. Oh my god, now I'm hungry. Let's see. Have you ever snuck out of your house? Yeah, a few times. To go hang out with friends and stuff. Oh shit, you badass. Your turn again. Same question. Done any drugs? Skipped class. Same question. Snuck out? Oh yeah, I just did this past weekend, tongue face emoji. Alright, let's get serious. Do you have a crush on anyone? I don't know yet. Kind of, I don't know just yet. Oh, scandalous. I wonder who it is. I know what I'm asking next, tongue face emoji. Do you have feelings for anyone? Have you ever been in love? Ever had your heart broken? Ever been in love? And if yes, with who? Unfair. That's like 2 questions in one. Only answer the first one. You're a cheater, but I'll answer both, tongue face. I guess it's kind of a long story. I got time. I got all the time in the world. I got all the time in the world. Steve Myers, you know him, right? Fake ID guy. He plays guitar. Spunkyy 87. Fake ID guy. Yeah, me and him dated for a lot of my sophomore and junior year. It got pretty serious, and I definitely think I loved him. Then he was going off to college, so he broke up with me last winter. I'm sorry, that sounds complicated. Are you okay? Are you okay? That's rough. Are you okay? Oh yeah, it's more just confusing than anything. Like, I'm getting over him, it's just weird, lol. Are you off and on? Getting over him? Isn't he in college? Are you off and on? No, definitely not. It's just that the feelings still hang around. When it worked, we were a really good couple. How serious were you? Did he love you? Was he your first boyfriend? Was he your first boyfriend? I mean, yeah, my first real boyfriend. Like, he was the first person I ever had sex with. Feelings for other people? How is moving on? Relationships since him? How is moving on? Relationships since him. Relationships since him. I mean, I had like a fling this past summer, but nothing as serious as Steve, obviously. Fling? Still going on? With who? Fling? What kind of fling? He asked naively. I don't know, not even like a relationship. We fooled around, but like it was fun, not serious, you know. Mike, if you don't mind me asking, have you ever had sex? Absolutely. Kind of. No, I haven't. I feel like this character is a massive simp and only has eyes for Emily. So, that would mean that. No, I haven't. And probably never will. Oh no, but I did bang her that once. When she came and stayed in my dorm. So I got that going for me at least. Oh, okay. Well, can you still understand what I mean? Lust versus love. And all that. Not a lot of people know, but me and Steve had these plans for our future, so being together felt like a big deal. What kind of plans? Like same college? What do you mean? What kind of plans? It's gonna sound really stupid. Don't judge me, okay? No judgment. Come on, Evelyn, no judgment here. So, I thought we'd go to the same college together. And then maybe, I don't know, get married, start a family, whatever. That's not stupid. Judge you for that? Sounds normal. That's not stupid. It's never wrong to want something. It just feels silly now thinking about it. But now I think that's why it's been hard to get over the breakup. That plan doesn't need Steve. I understand that. Would you go back to him? I understand that. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I think I still want that future, even without Steve. But maybe that's silly. You have so much time. That's not silly. That's a great plan. You have so much time. That future is still definitely in reach. I just think people think it's stupid when I talk about it. It's your life. Fuck those people. I don't think it's stupid. Fuck those people. You can do whatever you want. Thanks, Mike. You've really made me feel a lot better, smiley face. What are your plans for after college? Do you want a family? No, I don't think so. Yeah, definitely. Sure, I think I do. Settling down sounds pretty great. Evelyn will remember that. Right. I'm so glad you don't think it's weird. I feel like I sound silly when I talk about it. We've been over this already. You shouldn't feel silly. Thanks so much for letting me rant about this. Hey, I just remembered it's still your turn to ask a question. We're still playing? Lol, okay, sure. Last one. Lol, okay, sure. Oh, here's a good one. Would you ever date someone like me? Jeez. I don't know. We work best as friends, even though I feel bad for saying it. Maybe if we didn't work so good as friends. Oof. We are great friends, aren't we? Tongue face emoji. Your turn, last question. Don't fuck it up. Are we best friends? Are you tired? What are we? Are we best friends? The pressure. Are we best friends? Punk rock is your favorite. And we have the same life plan. But you haven't been in a serious relationship yet. So I don't know, maybe. You're definitely one of my closest friends. I'll take it. You're one of mine too. Hey, thanks, tongue face emoji. I'll take it. Oh wow, it's getting late, huh? And I still want to shower before bed. Time flies. We talked for a while. You do you. We talked for a while. It was pretty swell. I'm gonna go. But tonight was really fun. It really was. We should do this again. It was aight. Should do this again. Good night, Mike. Good night. Oh, no. Bye, Evelyn. I know who I was, but when I got up this morning, but I think I must have been changed several times since then. Alice. Oh, time for more simp action. Hey, sorry about that. Lol, it's okay. You left me, sad face. You should be. You left me, sad face. I can't believe you'd just leave me like that, sad face. Oh, you're fine, tongue face emoji. So what were we talking about? Oh, Kelly's. Yeah, she showed me this site on this site, the Face Nook. Do you know it? Yeah, I do. Only for colleges? Like MySpace? Like MySpace? We already know what it is. Kind of, but with way less gifts. Way less gifts? Sounds horrific. I'm setting up my profile now. There's just so many questions. Don't get any wrong. Questions like what? They don't matter too much. Don't get any wrong. It'll ruin your senior year for sure. Haha, no. Okay, last part. I have to write a status. What should I write? Emily is boring. Emily is talking to Mike. Emily is the best. Emily is talking to Mike, the coolest kid on EOL. Haha, okay, I can work with that. There, it's finally done. Can I see? I bet it's awesome. Send me a link. Can I see? Cool, can I see it? Don't make fun of it. Okay. Emily, high school, yes. 1989, in relationship. Displaying 6 stories. Emily plans to attend Relay for Life. Posted a video, hands open. Kelly mentioned Emily in a note. I'm bored, so let's do this question thing. Emily and Jeff are now friends. Emily changed the profile picture. Emily and Kelly are now friends. So whatever we lose, like a you or a me, it's always ourselves we find in the sea. True life, indie rock. I have seen Euridice. NYC, you go Glen Coco. Music for polar bears. Emily is talking to someone pretty alright. Ugh. She couldn't even say my name. Don't mind that. Goddamn display. Alright. So add as a friend. Give her a poke. Wait, what did that? Don't allow Emily is Wade. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Just Firefox going, what is going on? Jeff, Callie. Callie told me to do it. Oh man. What made it sound like an person you like right now? It's just really nice. Fess up, it's the first time to that kissing. Jeff was, oh yeah, bullshit. What brings out the worst in you? Liars or fake people? Ugh. Do you believe in 1111? In what? That it exists? Tongue face emoji. If you're in a hospital on life support, would your ex come and see you? I don't know, I guess. Have you seen the last person you were talking on the phone with naked? Kelly? Probably. Ha ha ha. Is there anybody you wish you could be spending time with right now? Yeah, of course. Do you find smoking attractive? No way. Think of the last person who hurt you. Do you forgive them? I don't know. Have you ever slept on a couch with someone? Yeah, sleepovers. Are you afraid of falling in love? Of course not. When's the next time you'll see your closest friend? Right now, I guess. Haha. Who do you trust 100%? My friends. How many dogs do you have? 0. I wish I had 1. Want someone or something you can't have? Yeah. Are you stubborn? I guess I can be. Have you had a friend for many years and then they left just like that? Sure. Last thing you did before bed last night? Just talk to people online. Who was the last person you rode in a car with? I don't know, probably Callie. Do you have any friends you have never gotten into an argument with? Yeah, of course. Did you get the last person you texted a present for their birthday? I did. Would you be able to live without the last person you fought with? I don't really fight with people. Do you have any friends who never shut up about their boyfriend, girlfriend? Yeah, everyone does that. Did you read any text when you woke? Did you have any unread text when you woke up today? Yeah, haha, I fell asleep on people all the time. Does the last person whose house you were at like anyone? Me? Callie, do you like anyone? Callie, you know I do. Have you ever watched someone being carried into an ambulance? Not in person. What time did you wake up last Saturday? Why? I don't know, probably just whenever. Did you have a common first name? Yeah, it's okay though. Do you want to fix things with anyone? Sure thing. Do you like calling or texting better? Texting, probably. Yep, like a true millennial. If you could go back in time and change one thing, what would it be? Doing this survey. Burn. Tongue face emoji. You're going on a walk at night. Who's the first person you call to come along? You are. Who do you have texts from in your phone? A bunch of different people. Honestly, whose numbers do you have memorized? My house, parents, Callie's, there are others. What is your mum saved as in your phone? Mum. Does it bother you when someone lies to you? Well, no shit. Was it a boy or a girl who texted you first today? A boy. Think back to this time last year. Were you happy? Yeah, I was. Why do you hate the person you hate the most? I don't really hate too many people. That wasn't the question. Do you think you're wasting your time on the person you like? Nope, that's why I like them. Do you really truly miss someone right now? Sure I do. Do you know anyone who would just drop everything to come see you? Yeah, a few people. Kelly's like 2 feet away. Does she qualify? Okay. That was enlightening. Okay. Gonna read your note. Nice status. I'm gonna poke you. Yeah, nice status. You liar. Haha, yeah, I thought you'd like that. Tongue face emoji. You should send me a friend request when you get the chance. Already did. If you're lucky. Tongue face emoji. So what are you up to tonight? Just going to stay in, probably stay up late. If seeing is believing, then believe we have lost our eyes. Oh. Don't worry, I'm still here. Smiley face. Why are you away? Hiding from someone? Showing off your away message? Showing off you. Just wanted to show off your away message. Haha, yeah, that's definitely it. I just don't want to talk to some people. Like who? Why? Do I have to beat someone up? Oh no, do I have to beat someone up? Oh yeah. Smooth. No, haha. Jeff's just kind of being an ass. I repeat, do I need to beat someone up? What happened? I never liked him. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's continue the trend of shitting on her boyfriends that aren't me. You know, I never really did like him. Haha, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm being bitchy tonight or something. You seem fine. Not to me. You're never bitchy. Ever the simp. What did he say? I can send you the chat log. Just don't show anyone, okay? I promise. Why would I? Sure thing. I promise. I won't. Emma's sent chat log. Accept file. Transferred to your desktop. Did you get it? Yes. I can't find it. 3. I can't find it. It should be on your desktop, like the thing behind this application. What, like actually? Well, shit. Okay. That one. Okay. I am History with Buddy, J Radio 49. Hey, Emily. Hey, what's up? Not much, you? Nothing much. When are you coming over? I don't know if I can tonight. I have a lot of homework to do. You can just do it here. It's like project kind of stuff. Really don't think I can come. Oh, come on, Emily. We've had this plan all week. I know, I'm sorry. Are you really not going to come over? I had a whole night planned for us. I don't think I can. Holy shit, are you serious? What the fuck, Emily? Look, I'm sorry, okay? I told you that it might not work out. I didn't think you were fucking serious. Well, I was. I really can't believe you. I think I'm gonna go. Sure, whatever. Emily is away. If seeing is believing, then believe that we have lost our eyes. Sounds like a douche. Okay. Ah, I see. Like my desktop. I don't know, do you think I was out of line? Definitely not. Like, not even simping. What a dick. You should be able to do whatever you want. Yeah, I just don't want to go over tonight. Why? Is it hard? That's not good. I understand. Why? Oh, sometimes it's just hard being there. Why is it hard? I just feel like I'm expected to act a certain way when I'm there, and I hate that. And I hate that? The problem's solved, though, because I can just fake being away and talk to you. Away messages are the best. We can always talk. I'm always here for you. We can always talk. Says the guy ever in the friend zone. Thanks, Mike. Smiley face emoji. Hey, random question. Do you remember my favorite games? RPGs. Because they're my favorite as well. We're just made for each other, Emily. Whoa, you remembered. I'm impressed, tongue face emoji. You should be. How could I forget? It's pretty obvious. How could I forget? Do you remember mine? RPGs too, of course I remember. You're good. That's not it. Correct. You're pretty good. Ha! Awesome. You're pretty good. Hey, thanks, tongue face emoji. Hey, let's listen to some Sugar Roast together. Don't know them. They're so good. Alternative? Sure, they're so good. I know them, they're so good. I know one song of theirs. Aren't they? I really love this album. Yeah, And it sent us to the album again. It's pretty cool. This is great. It's pretty good. Not for me. This is great. Literally the best thing I've ever heard in my whole entire life. Yay, let's listen to the album together. I have no idea what the lyrics mean, but their music always makes me feel so happy, smiley face emoji. It's beautiful. I'm glad you're happy. Let's go to Iceland. Sure, let's go to Iceland. Well, now we need to go to Iceland. Alright, how about tomorrow, tongue face emoji. Hey, cool beans. You put Snow Patrol lyrics in your info. I really like them. Great album. Thanks for showing me. I really like them. Hey, me too. We're the same. You have some pretty good taste in music. Smiley face emoji. Thanks, tongue face emoji. It's good music. So do you. So do you. So, have you started applying to colleges? Oh yeah, definitely. I haven't sent any yet. No, we got time. So I don't even know now. Is this the same Emily? It mustn't be. Maybe it's a whole different story. I should have checked that. Let me check that. Okay, so it's a spiritual successor. So it's not the same Emily? So maybe it's just the first game remade. Okay. So I haven't sent any yet. I've worked on some, but I haven't sent any yet. Yeah, same here. Where were you looking to go ideally? Close by, far away, anywhere. Anywhere that'll take me. Lol, you? I don't know what I was singing there. I don't know, I'd really love to go to school in the city. And I've always thought it would be really cool to live in New York. That would be cool. Let's move to New York together. Haha, right? I think I really just want to get out of here and go someplace totally new, you know? I understand. I feel the same. Oh, that's cool. I feel the same. Do you want to stay in New York after college? Yeah, I think that could be really grand. But I don't know, planning that far out can be a little silly. So much could change. I know what you mean. Good to have a plan, though. Yeah, but so much is unknown, you know? And I really don't see myself settling down anytime soon. Like right now, I honestly don't even see myself having kids, haha. Like ever? Why do you say that? Adoption? Why do you say that? I just don't see myself wanting a family. I just want to be able to take life as it comes, I think. Good philosophy. Be careful. Wild and free. You just want to be wild and free? Haha, something like that. How about you after college How about you after college? Do you want to settle down like right after? Don't think so. Taking life as it comes sounds pretty good to me. Cool beans. I'm so glad you think the same way I do. And if you move to New York too, maybe we'll be roommates. Tongue face emoji. I'd like that. It'd be a blast. It would be. Thanks for letting me talk about it. Whenever I get to talk about New York with Jeff, he always gets so upset. He wants to settle down. Why does he get upset? That's not fair. Why does he get upset? I guess he doesn't want me to go far away. But I think he knows I'd go without him. He seems like an ass. Why'd you go without him? Do you even like him? Do you even like him? Don't take this the wrong way, but do you even like him? Yeah, I do. He's going through a really tough time. He just wants to be a more serious couple. More serious? Do you want that? What do you mean? Do you want that? This is pretty personal, so you can't tell anyone, okay? Swear to God. Of course not. Who would I tell? Who would I tell? Oh, come on. Who am I gonna tell? Me and Jeff haven't had sex. No. I think he wanted to try tonight or something. His parents aren't home. Yeah, that definitely sounded like someone with horny rage. Do you want to? Is that why you didn't go over? Don't do it to make him happy. Is that why you didn't want to go over? I guess so. I'm just not ready for that with him. But it's okay. It's not like he's ever tried anything. It's just kind of annoying to keep turning him down. Just be careful. I'm sorry, that is annoying. Wait until you're ready. Just wait until you're ready. It's okay not to want to. Take it from me, the eternal virgin. Yeah, but sometimes I feel weird, like I should have done it by now. You're not weird. Screw that. Do whatever you want. Fuck shoulds. Do what you want. It's your life. Thanks, Mike. Smiley face. If you don't mind me asking, have you had sex? No, I have not. No, I haven't. Oh, cool. Then we're in the same boat, haha. That makes me feel a lot better, smiley face. Thanks so much for talking with me about it. Of course, I'll always be here. I charge by the minute. You're lucky I don't charge by the minute, tongue face emoji. Seriously? Well, I guess I owe you, haha. I'm sorry I stole so much of your night just talking about random stuff. It's been nice. It's really okay. I don't mind. It's been nice. Honestly. Yeah, it has been. I really like talking to you about stuff. I feel like we're different now, but in a good way, smiley face. I feel that way too. We're really close friends. I don't know what we are. Hey, I feel like we're different too. Can I ask you kind of a personal question? For you, Emily, anything. Why aren't you in a relationship? I don't know. Just waiting for you. Haven't made a move yet. Just waiting for the right person, I guess. Starts with E and ends in Emily. You just seem like such a great catch, tongue face emoji. Even for you, you're such a good friend. Could there be an us? Let's not go full Klingo with could there be an us. Let's go even for you. A good... Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Ah. You're such a good friend. Hey, what did you just delete? Haha. Let's try again. I was asking if I was a good catch for you. Yeah. Do it. I mean, from my perspective. Alternative music is your favorite. We have the same outlook on life. And we both haven't had a serious relationship yet. Like, if I was single. Haha. Oh, yeah. You're a really great person, okay? You should just know that. You're great too, Emily. Haha, I like when you use my name. But I think we should figure out a nickname. Smiley face. Millie, Emmy. Millie, Emmy. Millie, Emmy. I think I like Millie. Millie, I like it. Oh yeah. Do you want me to call you something besides Mike? Yeah, I guess. What'll it be? Why do I have to choose? Damn right it suits me. Oh man, I think I need to get off the computer now. Oh, why? Bedtime? That's okay. Oh, why? My mum needs to look at emails or something. Oh, I remember those days. There was only one computer in the house and everyone used it. I'll miss you. Boo, not cool, Mum. Need your own computer. I miss you is probably a bit too much. Boo, not cool, Mum. Need your own computer. Boo, not cool, Mum. I know, seriously. Thanks again for everything tonight. No worries. It was nothing. Anytime. No worries. Hakuna Matata. I'll talk to you again soon, okay? Talk to you later. You better. See ya. You better. Heart shape emoji. Oh. But I'm pretty sure she's just pulling my dick. And not in a good way. I think I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back. Okay. Winter 2007. Tell me your heart doesn't race for a hurricane or burning building. I'd rather die terrified than live forever. Joey Khmer. Saturday, January 20th, senior year. Huh. The old iPod ads. Pear. Alright, what do we got? Die Day? D-Day? Micah. Jeez. Avril. The Lost. 30 Rock. Children of Men. Juno. Guitar Hero 2. Don't know what that is. Is that Charlie? Firing my laser. What are we gonna go? Let's go with Charlie. Rise Against, Justin Timberlake, Manchester Orchestra. Well, I swear I did it all. I'll be my best flaw. Juno, Pan's Labyrinth, Pursuit of Happiness. Juno. If you have your underwear, I still have your virginity, so... Life's too short to wait. Designer of my own catastrophe. God damn, that's emo. Life's too short to wait. I'll change that. Rise Against. Don't hold me up now. I can stand my own ground. You will let me down, down, down. Yeah. Juno. Life's too short to wait. Spunkyy, hey. Yo, dog. How are you? Pretty good. Could be better. Same old. Oh yeah, let's have a look at... If you say no, then no it will be. I'll stick it at our skin, pierced with collie strings. Just say it cool, play it cool, yeah, and try avoid being seen. I'll stick it at our skin, pierced for nothing. Manchester Orchestra. Never heard of them. But I'm thinking of what Sarah said, that love is watching someone die. So who's gonna watch you die? Blue ball fixed. Oh wow. That's pretty cool. It's mesmerizing. You spent the first 5 years trying to get with the plan, and the next 5 years trying to be with your friends again. Fuck your couch. Yeah. Rick James, bitch. My dad's going to pre-order me an iPhone. Ooh. Go to prom, get my license, try something new, pull an all-nighter, do something illegal, watch a shooting star. What's your current mood, douchebag Jeff? The shins turn on me. Interesting conversation ahead with Emily then, by the sounds of it. Not now. I still see you inside of this god-awful house. You move awfully quiet now, and I still feel you everywhere. You told me this has always been worth living, but what's really worth living anymore? I'm sorry I forgot your name, but this is the first time I've played this game. Am I a little sick or a little sane? Because I feel a little sick. Catatonic. I can't stop because it's so hypnotic. Catatonic. Love you, Jess. Okay. Pretty good. Could be better. Same old. So, I'm pretty good. You? Hey. Greetings. Hey. Yo. Yo, Evelyn. I'm Graydon. Great? Cool. Hey, you should listen to some music with me. You're drunk. Yeah, of course. Haha, okay, sure. No, thank you. Yeah, of course. Let's fucking do it. Curse. Yeah, of course. What are you up to? Nothing much. Hanging out. Homework. Hanging out. You? Just listening to some music. Oh, cool. What band? I assume red jumpsuit apparatus going by a thing. I want to listen. What band are you listening to? Yep, red jumpsuit apparatus. Your guardian angel. Just a warning, it's a pretty emo song. It's not that bad, but it's still good. Damn, you weren't lying. But it's still good. Why are you listening to it? It's Manchester Orchestra. Collie strings. Okay. I know them. This is really good. Thanks for the music. This is really good. I'm just feeling really down. I'm really sorry. Concerned face. Down like how? Is everything okay? Is everything like okay? Aren't they great? Whoa, it's snowing out. Do you like snow? Absolutely. Anything you like, I fucking love, Emily. Winter is the best. I do love winter though. Winter's awesome. Everything's whatever. Today just really sucked. You're the first person I'm talking to all day. Well, I'm honored. What have you been up to? Is that by choice? Well, I'm honored to be that person. I know. I hope it sticks around. Haha, sticks around. My bad. No worries. That's okay. I still understood. That's okay. I'm sorry for all my spelling mistakes. Are you drunk? But I can tell I'm going to be all like cranky and not fun to talk to. Always fun to talk to. I don't care about that. What do you mean? I don't... Oh, come on. I don't care about that. Haha, oh no. Is it that obvious? I am a little... Wait, really? Haha, nice. Tongue face emoji. I knew it. Haha, I knew it. I thought you said you didn't drink. But I do, and right now I'm just like stupidly emotional. Emotions aren't stupid. I like talking whenever. I'm here for you. Emotions aren't stupid. I like talking whenever. I'm still here for you. Emotions aren't stupid. Oh. That's probably not what I picked, I think. Things change, I guess, because I'm drinking to not. Crazy smile face. Be careful, pace yourself, go crazy. Pace yourself. Have you ever been drunk before? Thanks, Mike. I'm just feeling so sad and worthless. I'm really sorry. You're not worthless. The feelings will pass. I'm really sorry, Evelyn. That's so awful. A few times, but never this drunk before. I wonder if I'll get a hangover tomorrow. Just drink water. Eat crackers. Aspirin before bed. Get some water up ya. It's okay, I'm just ready for today to end it. I know what you mean. It's already night. Start fresh. Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks for the tip. What's the occasion? Are you okay? What are you drinking? Sir, are you okay? My brain just won't stop. I'd really appreciate it if it would fuck off. Take a hot shower, drink alcohol, make some tea, take a shower. Yeah, I'm just celebrating. And you didn't invite me? And it's not a holiday. I want to join. You didn't invite me? What are you celebrating? Yeah, that could help. At least talking to you is making me feel better. Well, I'm glad. Something going on? Tell me more. Keep talking. Is something going on? Yeah, it's still a mess in my head. Just how shit everything is, lol. What's going on? Talk to me! What do you mean? Nilly, what's going on? I just need to vent about it. Talk to me! Yeah, maybe. I'm here for you. Talk to me. You could talk to me. Do you actually want to talk about it? Talk about it? Yeah, of course. What's bothering you? Are you sure, Mike? It's just a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, what's up? Did something happen? Tell me about it. What do you mean? What's up? I'm feeling a little stuck. How do you mean? With what? Why do you say that? With what? Stuck with what? You're not there. It's just a shit day. I'm all alone. You're not there. You're not alone though. It's in life like I can't move forward, you know. I know that feeling. Thanks, Mike. I'm sorry I'm such a mess. You're not a mess. Oh, come on. You're not a mess. I just don't know what to do to fix it. Maybe try to find a new perspective on the situation. It's just embarrassing. I don't want to be like this. Like, fuck it. I'm just starting to cry like an idiot. What's bothering? Talk to you. What's bothering you? Yeah, I've tried. It's kind of hard to explain. It's just really frustrating. Is it Jeff that's bothering you? I don't know. I just thought this bullshit was over with, but I guess not. Is it not Steve? Yeah, I think he's the root of it. Oh, that dude's a tool. course, I still see him. It just says that it's changing what to do. He'll take a break. He's around all the time. He's ceilings. God damn it. I know I don't care, I'm very much over him. Let's go here, touch a bit here. I mean, nothing in particular felt this way for... Yeah, I am. Oh, that's all now and then. Change. That's possible. You seem distracted, we don't have to talk. No, I want to talk. When did you stop drinking, Millie? You have to promise not to tell anyone, okay? I promise. My lips are sealed. God damn, that was intense. Okay, that's fair. So the truth is, I've wanted to break up with Jeff for a while. I tried to last night, but he just refused. Wait, what? God damn it. This is intense. Sorry, Evelyn. Yeah, a little bit, and some stuff got better, but I still wasn't happy. I'm really sorry. Poor Evelyn. So yesterday I asked him to hang out over instant messenger. Why not just tell him? What did he say? Did he know what about? Why not just tell him then? I wanted to talk in person over IM. Didn't feel right. We agreed to meet at his house later. Why his house? Seems like a good idea. You drove over? Why meet at his house? So he felt better? I don't know. When I got there, we went to his room and he just started crying. That sucks so much. He stood your ground? Were you crying? Did you stand your ground and still talk? Yeah, we still talked about everything. And then I told him that I made up my mind. I wanted to break up. What did Jeff say? I'm glad you told him. Then what happened? Then what happened? Yeah, he was quiet for a bit. And then he shouted, no. He just said no? Was he still crying? What the hell? He just said no? Yeah, he just shouted it. He was like angry. He started yelling that he wouldn't let me throw away our relationship and stuff. How did you react? That's so insane. What did you say? How did you react? I didn't know what to do. It made me really angry, and I think I started yelling at him. Was Jeff yelling back? That makes me angry too. Yelling what? Well, yelling what at him? Just that it wasn't his decision, it quickly turned into an unproductive conversation. I eventually just left. Just go home? Probably for the best, so you're not broken up? Probably for the best. Yeah, it wasn't going anywhere. So I wake up this morning to a text from him. Oh God, what did Jeff say? Jeff said he's sorry? Let me guess, Jeff said he's sorry. It said verbatim. Thank you for not breaking up with me last night. I couldn't see myself being able to live if we weren't together. And like, I don't know if I should read into that or not. Think he's serious? Has Jeff said that before? It's probably just talk. It's probably empty talk, right? I don't know. It still terrifies me. Did you say anything back? Have you told anyone? Has he ever done anything before? Has he ever done anything like that before? Not that I know of. I don't think so. Like, I don't want to be with him, but I don't want anything bad to happen to him. Nothing bad will happen. We can figure this out. Don't worry, it'll be okay. I promise it'll be okay. Don't worry. I just feel so helpless and pathetic. Now I'm starting to cry. Please don't cry. You're not pathetic. We'll get through this. You're not pathetic at all. You're so strong. I'm so glad I can talk about all this with you. I'm glad too. Here for you anytime. Thank you for talking. I'm really glad too. What do you think about all this? It's a dangerous situation. Normal to not want to hurt him. He's bluffing to keep you around. I think he's just bluffing to keep you two together. What should I do about him saying he couldn't live without me? Need to tell someone? Talk to him about it. Just ignore him. I think you need to tell someone about it. You think so? Who would I tell? His parents, the police, his friends. His parents. Tell his parents, they'll know what to do. Okay, yeah, I'll tell them about it. And what should I do about us breaking up? You are broken up now. Go over and talk to him again. Just distance yourself slowly. I mean, I think you two are broken up now. I think so too, but he obviously doesn't. Just tell him you are. Update your face nook. He can figure it out. Just tell him you are. Just tell him plainly. that you're done. Okay, I'll tell him that we are. Thank you so much for helping me figure this out, Mike. Don't thank me. I got nothing. I'm always here. You should do the same. You would do the same. Well, I know you would do the same for me. I'm actually feeling a lot better about the whole thing. Good, I'm glad. It'll blow over soon. I am too. Good, I'm glad. You are. And I don't know, this might be awful to say, but I'm so excited to break up and move on. Yeah, you deserve way better than that. Haha, thanks. You're such a great person. I'm very lucky to have you in my life. I feel lucky too. Oh, stop. No, you're not. Happy to be a part of it. I feel lucky too, smiley face. You're just such a genuine person. I don't know, it's hard to find someone like that. Hard to find you. What? I hope not. Making me so happy. What? I don't know, it's hard to find someone like that. Hard to find you. I hope not. Making me so happy. Haha, you're making me so happy. What do you think we are? Oh, shit. More than just friends. That's how I feel too. I'm glad we feel the same, smiley face. I'm glad too. We're the best. I knew you did. Haha, I'm glad too. Maybe after all this breakup stuff blows over, we can see where we land. I'd like that. Sounds good to me. Hopefully together. Oh! Oh! Smooth. So smooth. Don't tell anyone, but I hope so too. Oh yeah. I'm telling everyone. Lips are sealed. Did you say something? I'm telling everyone. Oh no. Tongue face emoji. I just hope we're always this close. 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 We will be. I hope so too. Not going anywhere. I hope so too. Smiley face. Oh man, it got so late out of nowhere. Are you tired? It's not late. Feeling okay? Shh, it's not late. What? You're crazy. I think I might head to bed soon. But hey, maybe we could hang out tomorrow or something. Sounds good to me. Sure, maybe. Yes, please. That sounds good to me. Cool beans. Smiley face. It'd be nice to not think about this drama for a while. Yeah, I bet. So let's hang out. What I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. What do you want to do? Other than me. I don't know, just hang out, play games, listen to music, whatever we feel like. A wink, a wink. That'd be fun. Sounds perfect. Yeah, whatever. Sounds perfect. Smiley face. Great, I'm excited now. Tongue face emoji. Okay, I need to get into bed, like now. Hurry. Okay, fine. I'll miss you. I think it's okay to say I'll miss you now. I'll miss you. Good night, Spunkyy. See you. Bye. Good night. Good night, Millie. Heart emoji. Tonight, oh tonight, tonight and forever. Oh. Let's see what she was. Like a bit full on losing her shit at me for not replying instantly. Like, come on. Jackie was throwing a party, so I was there hanging out, and of course he showed up too because he's back like every weekend. What did he do? I don't know, he was being different. It was weird. Like, usually we see each other but don't really talk. Last night he came right over to me the second he got there. What the fuck, are you even listening? Where were you? I'm gonna go, it's obvious you're too busy or something. Sure, you know, you're a way different person than I thought you were. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't reply instantly, and instantly I'm Satan. Jeez. All right. Spring 2007. For whatever we lose, like you or me, it's always ourselves we find in the sea. Emily's face nook. Sunday, April 22nd, senior year. Now let's find out what bullshit has happened since then. Because she obviously got out of it somehow. Don't know what that is. Rihanna, Linkin Park, Soldier Boy, Zodiac, 300, Galactica, Boondocks. Don't know what that is. Chocolate Rain, Stalker. Not sure what that is. Oh, Blockbuster. Block Blister. By mail. Let's go with Linkin Park. I face myself, erase myself, and let go of what I've done. Spider-Man Hot Fuzz 300. Could have chose a better line. I adore you, we all have scars. Hot Fuzz. He's made himself judge, jury, and executioner. He's not judge, judy, and executioner? Classic. Alright, so. Corn. Keep holding on when my brain's ticking like a bomb. Guess the black thoughts have come again to get me. Wait, I'm coming undone. Yeah, that was a pretty sick song. Fuck you, Mr. Galvin, and fuck your shithole school. Feels. Current mood. What's your current mood, Jeff? The National. Fake Empire. Turn the light out, say goodnight, no thinking for a little while. We're half awake in a fake empire. I'm half awake in my fake empire. When it's all over, we still have to clear up. Wait, we looked in? Yeah, we did. Carrie? Wouldn't you like to know what number 5 was? Oh shit, cowbells? You badass. Matatat. Looks like a dick. I don't know, my BFF Jill. Do the dance. Is that justice? 1, 2, do the DANCE. 1, 2, 3, 5. Maybe, I don't know. Sound of our generation. This is Sparta, last techno remix. Huh. So, has she just like been offline forever? I got my fist, I got my plan, I got survivalism. Nin. There are no sweeter words than this, nothing lasts forever. Oh yeah. Best friend. What'd I tell you? We know a place where no planes go. We know a place where no ships go. Between the click of the light and the start of the dream. Don't know where we're going. Fluorescent, adolescent, spunky best friends. Ugh. Press F for Spunkyy. Hey, Millie. I know we already hung out today, but I miss you. Loser. Miss you too. Hang out tonight. Unless it's like, oh, my girlfriend is my best friend. But somehow I doubt it. Hang out tonight. I wish. I have so much homework to do. So what are you up to? Nothing. Homework, just the internet. Absolutely nothing. You? Well, I should work on this art project due tomorrow. Are you just starting it? What's the project? Due tomorrow? What's... Haha, what do you have to do for it? It's super vague-y. Quick, what should I draw? Draw me. Something psychedelic. A monster. Draw me. I think I can manage that. I really like this class. Glad it fit into my spring semester, tongue face. That's grand. Oh, now I'm using her sayings. I'm glad too. An easy A. That's grand. Anyone I would know in it? I don't think so. I didn't know anyone, tongue face. But I'm meeting new people, so that's cool. That is cool. Wish I was no one as cool as me. Well, that's a given. Oh, hey, guess what? 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 Chicken butt. Chicken butt. Haha, tongue face. Arctic Monkeys just came out with a new album. I know your alternative's your favorite, so I bet you'll love it. Send me a link. I love Arctic Monkeys. Already listened to it. Send me the link. This is my favorite song off it. Song off it. Fluorescent Adolescent. Strange video. You know the best music? This is great. Oh, bestie, you know the best music ever. Oh, shush you, smiley face. Haha, oh god, Kelly's blowing up my messenger right now. What's going on? About what? Are you responding? Uh-oh, what's it about? Matt asked her to go to the prom. She doesn't like him? She doesn't want to go? Wow, good for Matt. And she doesn't want to go? Oh, she does. She's just more friends with Matt. She should go with him. Is she going to turn him down? Speaking of prom. So, speaking of prom. Uh-huh. Smiley face. Want to go with me? Want to skip it together? What was your plan? Millie, do you want to maybe go with me? Do you mean like go as a couple? If that's okay with you. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's what I mean. Yes, of course. Oh, okay then. So we are still together. Well, shit on me. I was hoping you were gonna ask me. Haha, I'm glad. Hoping you'd say yes. Could have asked me. Well, I guess I'm glad you worry. I'm so stupidly happy right now. I am too. I'm really glad. Not stupid. I am too. Like, you seriously just made me the happiest person on the planet. Nope, that's me. On the planet. I'll fight you for that. I'll fight you for that title. Rara. Can I, like, call myself your girlfriend? Oh, shit. If you want to. No, but I can. No, but I can. That's not allowed. No, but I can call you my girlfriend. Ha ha ha. Tongue face. I'm so excited for prom now. You better be. I'm excited too. It'll be the best. I'm really excited for it too. Oh god, now I need to buy a dress and all that stuff, haha. I believe in you. That's a bad thing. You're going to look beautiful. Hey, I believe in you. You can do it. Well, thanks, haha. What should our, like, common color be? Dark black, bright blue, some red. Let's go with some red. Sounds good. We're gonna be so cute. Damn right. Don't wanna be. You're gonna be cute. No, you're gonna be cute. I just get to stand next to you in pictures, tongue face. Fuck, I am the smoothest motherfucker out. Oh shush. So what should we do after prom? School's after party? Just hang out? Friends party? Let's just go to the after party. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I heard they had a moon bounce last year. Big smiley face. Maybe this time, if we don't just hang out by ourselves, she won't end up hating me. That sounds awesome. Could bail whenever. I'm so good at moon bouncing. Oh, I am so good at moon bouncing. You should go pro. Can I speak to her? No. Hey, do you mind if I bring up something semi-serious? Of course I don't. I'm always being serious. Maybe a little. Hey, I'm always being serious. I just really wanted to thank you for helping with the Jeff drama this past winter. I really needed you and you were there for me. It was nothing. You would do the same. I'll always be here. I just know you would have done the same for me. Ah. Of course I would have, but really. Your advice to tell someone about what Jeff said and just go through with the breakup was invaluable. What happened to Jeff? Glad you went through with it. How'd Jeff take the breakup? After you told someone, what happened to Jeff? Well, they treated his fit seriously and he got some help. It was a good thing though, he needed that support. But enough about that, I just wanted to say it meant a lot to me. It was no problem. I'm glad I could help. You mean a lot. Well, you mean a lot to me. So there. You're truly such a good person. Like, I feel like I really know you, like. And like, you really like know me, like. Well, good. I feel the same. You're good too. I feel the same way with you. Smiley face. You know, it's funny. I used to think we were incompatible. You fucking what? For stupid reasons, like you like to drink and I don't. But it's really actions that matter, not stupid stuff like that. Couldn't say it better myself. People get hung up on opinions. Thought we were incompatible? Yeah, people can get hung up on opinions too much. And I was one of those people until I came to. I'm just really happy that we're a thing. I'm happy too. Cool beans. I'll shush you. And you know I'm really happy too. I know, happy face. Hey, check it out. I finished my art project. Oh, she did draw me. Okay. What? This is what she drew. It doesn't fucking look like me. I'm not a box on a screen. What the hell, Emily? I see what you did there, tongue face emoji. That was my last bit of homework. Now I can go to bed. And leave me? Are you really tired? Bed? Like right now? What? And leave me? I know, it's the saddest thing. I just can't wait to get super comfy and warm under some covers. I want to join you. That does sound nice. I want to be warm, mama. I want to join you. I wish we could cuddle, Lee. I wish so too. Tomorrow night and make out. Cuddle and make out. We'll see about that, winky face. Hopefully we can get in some alone time after prom. I hope so. I'm so excited. That's guaranteed. Guaranteed. I think that's guaranteed. Smiley face. Heart emoji. Okay, bedtimey. Sleep tight. Oh boo. Go get comfy. Yeah, go get comfy. Night, Spunkyy. Good night, Millie. Well, there you go. Who'd have thought? Hi. The aggression. Hey. Oh, the full stop. I know we haven't messaged each other in a while. It's okay. No worries. Things have been busy. I know. It's okay. No biggie. Do you think we could like talk for a little bit? Of course. Thanks. I just have some stuff I want to say about January. Yeah, January's a pretty shit month. Fuck January. I have some stuff too. I'm here for you. I'm listening. I have stuff I want to say too. Like, calm your shit. Honestly, I'm really sorry for freaking out on you. No, I'm sorry. The whole thing was my fault. I know you didn't like owe me anything. I just thought you'd be there for me. I don't know. I should have been. I regret what happened. I just couldn't be. I really do regret what happened. I really regret it too. You were taking so long to respond. I was literally like 5 seconds. What were you doing while we were talking? Should I be honest? I mean, if I say I was talking to someone else, will I be like, well, it was a pretty serious conversation there as well. Let's be honest, I was talking to someone else. Talking to who? Was it really important? Promise not to tell anyone, but yeah, it was important. Okay, good. Okay, I was just worried you like didn't want to deal with me or something. Of fucking course not. Of course it wasn't something like that. I just tried really hard to be fun and happy. I was worried showing you the other side scared. I was worried showing you the other side scared you away. No one can be happy always. Couldn't scare me away. Promise it wasn't that. No one can be happy all the time. That's normal. I don't know. And then I just freaked out on you. Like, I think I know you pretty well, and you're always awesome to be around. But like, the real me, maybe I'm shit to be around. Everyone has bad days. Don't beat yourself up. I can be shit too. Hey, I can be shit too. Everyone can be, Evelyn. Thank you so much for talking to me, Mike. Thank you too. Don't mention it. Oh, of course. Thank you for being a friend. So I guess we're officially talking again. It's official! I'm glad it's been a while. How are you? How's life going? What have you been up to? So how are you? I'm swell. After what happened, I basically stopped talking to my group of friends. And honestly, it's been really nice. No more Steve? That sounds great. Still talk to Jackie? No, that means no more Steve drama. Absolutely no more Steve drama. Fuck Steve. College is coming up soon too. A fresh start, wiping the slate clean, ready to leave. So you're basically wiping the slate clean? That's the plan, and I've met some new friends though. One of them I think you know pretty well. Oh really? Psh, what? No way. No way. Who? Just your best friend Emily. Oh shit, she's really swell. Actually, she's my girlfriend now. Smiley face. Whoa, that's awesome-y. Yeah, she talks about you sometimes, and it's clear you're not just friends, lol. And now we're not. Nice to hear, tongue face. When do you two talk? Nice to hear. How do you know her? She's in my art class this semester. She just sat next to me one day. Some of Steve's friends are in that class, so it was really nice of her. Sounds like her. That really was. Isn't she the best? Oh, isn't she amazing? Sounds like her. And she's like really pretty too. I know. I'm lucky. So are you. Why would I say so are you? Jesus Christ. I'm pretty lucky. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. And I'm really glad we're messaging again. I'm really glad too. Woo, go us. It's been too long. Yeah, it's been way too long. It's been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. It really has. Sorry if I'm like making this sappy lol. Dork. Not too bad. Could be sappier. Haha, you really are, you dork. You're the dork. Honestly, I really miss talking with you. I missed it too. It is pretty nice. Not talking was weird. Not talking was pretty weird. I think what I missed most was just talking about nothing, if that makes sense. You do like to ramble. No sense at all. Huh? Yeah, I get it. You do like to ramble. Hey, I take offense to that. That's fine. I take offense. Oh, pleasey. You know what? That's totally fine. Lol lol. Yeah, this. I've missed this tongue face. Same here. You're fun and ain't going nowhere. Same here, Evelyn. Well, I don't want to steal your whole night, so I think I'm gonna go. I should go too. I don't mind. Okay, sure thing. I don't mind. We can still talk. It's cool. I have some homework anyways. Thanks for talking to me though. It means a lot. Don't mention it. Yeah, of course. Thank you too. Thank you for talking too. Talk to you later. Peace. They cannot see the limitless potential living inside of me. Has she changed a thing? No? Okay. She changed hers? No. Fluorescent adolescent Spunkyy. Oh, she did. Not best friend anymore. Oh, yeah. Okay. You may now sign out. Summer 2007. Emma's 35. You're just a truly good person. Like, I feel like I really know you and you really know me Sounds like ominous Monday, June 25th after senior year. Finish the fight. Halo 3. Alright. So that looks familiar, but I'm not sure. Don't recognize that. Foo Fighters? Mia? Don't know that. Transformers? Robots in disguise. Haha, McLovin? Grey's Anatomy? The Office? Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Is that Portal? And a dog. Let's go with the Fooies. I'm not like the others. I'm not like the others. You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? Same old story. Nice. Super bad. He'll think, here's another kid with a fake ID, or here's McLovin, a Hawaiian organ donor. No expectations, no disappointments. Let's see what the other... Ratatouille. Not everyone can become a great artist, but yeah. Edit. Harry Potter. We've all got both darkly. Nah. That'll do. Alright. You don't know what love is, you just do as you're told, just as a child at 10 might act, but you're far too old. Remember when your potential was a promise instead of a regret, a softer world. Kings of Leon. Well, looks like things are fucked up again. Matatat. I like turtles. College is coming. You know I joke a lot about my info and stuff, but on a more serious note, as we all get excited for new schools and new experiences and new friends, I wanted to say I'll miss you all. You're all someone great. So what's that? LCD sound system. Someone great. Cowbells. Hey there, Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Life checklist. Meet your one and only, Matt. Current mood. The National Fake Empire. Been in that mood for a while there, Jeff, mate. I hit myself with a stone, went home and learned how to clean up after myself, the white stripes. The past is just that. Spunkyy 87. Can you live with your mistakes? Can you die with your regrets? Ugh, he likes Megadeth. Okay. Hey, the used, huh? College can't come quick enough. Paralyzed by the same old antics, back and forth like some walking spastic. How could a fistfight be romantic? Lies for the liars. Me. How many fingers am I holding up? Billy, 407 years ago. Yo yo, Evelyn. So listen, you know how me and your girlfriend are like friends? Yeah, I do. Sure, I guess. Isn't she swell? Yeah, I do. Well, we were talking today and she brought you up. Uh-oh. And I don't know, some of the stuff she was saying just didn't make sense to me. What do you mean? What was she saying? What did you do? What did you do? What do you mean? Just like who you are, it seemed different from the you I knew. So I don't know, I told her that. Different how? What the fuck? Why would you do that? Different how? Just like who you are. I don't want to get into specifics. I just thought she should know the truth, or my version of it. What do you even mean? Are you mad at me? I can't believe you. Are you mad at me? Over something? No, I just feel like I don't know you. I don't know, you should talk to her. I'm sorry if I fuck stuff up. It's okay, I just don't understand. Oh, the full stop. Hey, Millie? What are you up to? Talking to people, you? Pouring myself some wine. How are you? Are you home alone? Something bothering you? Is there something bothering you? I guess so. Trying to figure something out. Want to vent to me? Can I help at all? I'm here for you. Do you want to vent to me? I do, but it's hard. Take your time. Why is it hard? Can't find the words? No rush. You can take your time. Okay, I just don't know what I want to say. And I don't think you can help with this. I can help. Why not? I can try. I can try to. It's just... I guess we just need to talk. Yeah, Evelyn told me. I'm always here. What about? Let's go with Evelyn told me. Yeah, I heard Evelyn told me. Oh yeah? She told me something interesting today too. What did she tell you? Talking about me? Something interesting? What kind of interesting something? So I brought you off basically saying how great our relationship is. She told me that you two used to be close. We used to be? Not really anymore. Well, she told me a lot about you. Seems like the version of you she knew is different than the one I know. Well, what do you mean? Specifically how? How was I different? Is that because I wasn't honest about the music I liked? What do you mean? Specifically how? How was I different? Different version, specifically how? I guess you told her your favorite music is punk, not alternative, and that you wanted a fucking family? Like, what the fuck, Mike? You told me you didn't want that. You're right, I'm sorry. I don't remember that. She's lying to you. Yeah, okay, you're right. I'm sorry I did that. Fucking sorry, that's all you have to say? One of the reasons I liked you in the first place was we wanted the same things in life. I thought you understood me. Well, yeah, that's why we're together. I do understand you. You thought right, not anymore. Well, you thought right. Oh, I was wrong. You lied just to get close to me. It's not what's going on. See it from my perspective. Don't know the full story. And, like, people change. See it from my perspective. Don't know the full story. Let's see what my perspective is. Well, you gonna elaborate? How about you try and see it from my perspective? I expected this from someone like Jeff, but not from you. Jesus Christ, it's like I'm saying that I fucking was going to kill myself. I told someone I wanted a family once. It's nothing like him. This is totally different. That's a low blow. Yeah, fuck you. That's a low blow. Do you really not see the comparison? I don't even know who you are anymore. I am the same as before. You even said these stupid details don't matter. You're right, I said it's actions that matter. And you fucking lied and manipulated me. That's not what happened. I can. What did? Did you lie to me about not wanting kids? I lied to Evelyn. Yeah, that was dumb. Shouldn't have said that. You see how sketchy that is? It's not sketchy for her, maybe. Why is it sketchy? For her, maybe, but I was telling you the truth. Let's just say for a second I believe that. You were still just trying to manipulate Evelyn. I'm not some mastermind, let me explain it to you, not trying to on purpose. I'm not some mastermind, it wasn't like that. Okay then, what were you doing? Just deflecting a question? I'm not comfortable with her like I am with you. So you lied and told her exactly what you wanted to hear? I guess so. In your words, yes. Not how I see it. I guess so. That just sounds too convenient for me. She even told me that that's something you two really connected over. That's what happened. It's the truth. Just easier that way. I swear to you, that's the truth of what happened. Okay, let's say you were manipulative by accident. Who knows how many times you've accidentally manipulated me? It wasn't manipulation, it was just a simple lie. What if you lied to me about being a virgin? You know me, why would I lie? Well, I didn't. Well, I didn't lie about that. How can I know that? I can't trust what you say. What if our entire relationship is based on a whole bunch of lies? I promise you it's not. Have to believe me. Don't be ridiculous. I promise you, Emily, it's not. This is all real. You're a liar. Nothing's real with you. You know everything. Being truthful tonight. I've answered everything. Come on, I've answered everything you've asked me truthfully. Mike. I had to figure out these lies. You hid them from me. One lie. If there were more lies, you would just hide them from me too. There are no more, that's the truth. You've really proven yourself manipulative? How do you expect me to believe anything you say now? Because of our history together, that's real. Is it though? The person I was dating was a figment of my imagination. I'm not. I'm right here. You mean the world to me. I'm still the same person. I'm still the same person you were dating, Millie. I want that to be true. I really do. Let me convince you. I don't want to lose you. Let's figure this out. Let me convince you. I want to make this work. I do too. So what now? What should I do? How do we work it out? How do we work it out? I don't know. I just need to be able to trust you again. Trust builds with time. Remember how we were. Just have faith in me. Trust builds with time. Yeah, it can. Really do care about you. You're my favorite thing. Don't know what I'd do without you. I really do care about you. You know that, right? I know, and I care about you too. We're the best couple. We've always been close. We have so much fun. We've always been close. Remember prom this year? Yeah, of course I remember. It was grand. Definitely glad we went. We had a blast. It was grand. Pretty grand. You still have those pictures from the photo booth? Yeah, I do. Going was definitely the right decision. It really was the way to go. We do have some pretty great memories together. We really do. You're not lying. They're pretty okay. We really do. Remember when we first met? Of course, 8th grade. A bunch of us snuck into an R movie together. Oh, we were so loud. Don't remember the movie. Can't believe it worked. We were so loud, we must have ruined it for everyone else. Oh, definitely. I remember we sat next to each other. We shared a drink. I threw popcorn at you. You held my hand. Threw popcorn. More like you threw popcorn specifically down my shirt. That is what happened, huh? I would never do that. Should have gone pro. Why did I never become a pro basketball player? Because you can't shoot for shit, tongue face. I remember I wrote my screen name down secretly on your ticket. I ammed when I got home. Still have that ticket. Wasn't no secret. Of course I still have that ticket. And the rest is history. Knew I liked you. That was so long ago. Now we're together. I think I knew from that first night that I liked you. I think I did too. Now I'm starting to cry. I was crying too. It's okay to. I don't know. We were so perfect. But now those memories just kind of hurt. The memories hurt. They're from before, but they're happy. The memories hurt. I don't understand, why do the memories hurt? I just can't stop doubting like every aspect of our relationship. Our relationship isn't a lie. I've told you everything. Our feelings are real. Our feelings, please believe me, our feelings are real. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I love you. I care about you so much. I need you in my life. I love you, Emily. I can't bring myself to believe you. What does that mean? What can I do then? Where does that leave us? What can I do then? You can't believe me, so what can I do then? I don't know. I thought bringing this up and arguing would help. Like at the end we'd make up and be okay. It didn't help. Need to talk more, but we're not okay. And talking about it didn't help. No, it didn't. I just feel used and grossed and stupid. Don't think like that. You're not those things. It's not like that. You're not any of those things. That's just how I feel. I can't change that. I'm really sorry. Okay, I understand. I shouldn't feel that. I'm really sorry about that. This is all your fault. I don't know what to do. Want some time alone? Just calm down. Calm down. Think things through. Do you want some time alone? We could talk again in a bit. No, I don't think more time will help. Maybe we should spend some time apart for a while. Like a break? That what you want? See other people? Is that like what you want? I don't know what I want. This just hurts a lot. Can I do anything? I'm so sorry. This hurts for me too. Yeah, this hurts for me too. Yeah. I mean, college is coming up anyways. Maybe this is it. If that's what you want, we can get through this. I don't want to break up. We can get through this, Emily. We're strong. I'm sure we can get through this. I thought so too, but just talking to you is making me so upset. Time will fix this. Maybe sleep on it? I guess we're breaking up. Maybe sleep on it. And see how you feel tomorrow. I really don't think sleeping on it will change anything. I'm tired of being in relationships where I feel manipulated and used. Oh my god. I'm not breaking up. Let's just stay together. Let's just try to stay together. Okay, we're breaking up. Let's just try. Let's see what happens. I'm going to take your advice from this winter and just stand my ground. I want to break up. Oh! No need to be rude. Whatever, Emily. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I guess we're breaking up. Yeah, I guess so. Can I message you tomorrow? Don't want to stop talking. Goodbye. I don't want to stop talking to you. I don't want to stop either. Will I see you again? Can we stay friends? Goodbye. Will I see you again? I'm sure you will, at least this summer. We were such a good couple. Yeah, I thought so too. Don't do this, Millie. I'm not the one who did this. Oh. Goodbye. Oh. God damn. Uh, well. You and 50.2% talked to Emily. You and 91.4% were more than friends. You and 38.7% got this ending. It's because I was too wishy-washy at the start, which is pretty on brand. Like, for me as a teenager at least. Oh, Rick and Morty. Use it in any chapter to message a secret buddy. What is this? Yeah, again, like, that was a decent story, and again, took me back to the 2000s. Though that ending was a bit lame. Like, again, getting I mean, yeah, it was a lie, but it was a lie at the start, and it was like one thing. And it's like, if you chose to be with that person, even if you wanted to have kids before, but you still chose to be with that person, obviously that means that you wanting to be with that person was more important to you than having kids. And, you know, the real manipulation would have been trying to convince them later on. Even though they didn't want that. And that didn't happen. I don't know. I'll probably play that again at another point. Probably not stream it, but see if I can get the proper ending and be less wishy-washy. Well, I think that's it for me tonight. They were pretty fun. I mean, like, it's pretty cool, the immersion of typing in even though you're not actually typing what's being said. But it's a cool mechanic to make you feel more there. Like I said, immersion. There is a third game, and I'll probably download that and stream it as well at some point. But yeah, not tonight. Yeah, I'm done. Thanks to anyone who stopped by to watch, and anyone who watches in the future. Yeah. See you next time, which will probably be tomorrow night. Bye-bye.